Shirts and navy shorts and socks to get things underway. Carlos Carvalhal stood right on the edge of his technical area, hands in pockets, looking on. And the referee, Peter Banks, blows his whistle and we get underway. The ball immediately lifted up to Gary Medine, who chests straight out of play, the former Wednesday striker. And he is leading the line for Bolton alongside Zach Clough, who is playing in what I think we can describe now as the Fernando Forestieri position for Bolton tonight. As it goes into the defence for the team in white, here is the number 25, Laurie Wilson, who ended last season with Rotherham. And then Prince will move it inside to Asidi, and they get the return. Prince again, now over towards Wilson, almost intercepted there by Barry Bannon. And if you wanted any indication of the size of Wednesday's squad these days, it is the fact that Barry Bannon is wearing number 41, John, and Forestieri 45.
This ball on the penalty spot. Gary Medina, we're looking to get his head on it.
Taken short and quickly here, trying to catch Wednesday unawares, as Bolton will eventually cross it, and that was a really poorly wasted free kick.
Yep.
Taken short, Wednesday just tackle and then can clear.
There's a chance here, there's a chance.
Really good chance, move through. It is Forestieri with the goalkeeper to beat, and he slipped over at the vital moment, flicks it through, and the chance has gone. Well, the pass was into Forestieri, had a lot of green space in front of him, was running through with a chance to strike towards goal and make it 1-0, and the old turf monster ate him up there, John.
Well, will we get a better chance? 2 against 1, and Forestieri, I mean, they've just been watering it heavily before the game, and he slipped. There was nobody near him.
Ball chipped forward now for Bolton, and Medine is onside. Medine in the penalty area, tries to turn his man, holds it up on that left flank. Few boos from the Wednesday end as Medine holds on to it. It's passed towards the left, cross comes in, and then cleared away by Sam Hutchinson for Wednesday up towards Forestieri, who's done really well to hold this one up. It's Fernando Forestieri, tries to clip it down the right hand side. It will be a Bolton throw-in on the far side. Well, Forestieri will rue that little patch of wet grass that he slipped up on the edge of the penalty area. It was a real chance for the Owls as they almost concede possession in midfield here, but Barry Bannon gets it back. Tries to play a 1-2 with Pudel. Good play by Bannon to work from the left into the centre and find some space here. And then the ball driven in low towards Hunt. There's a man in the middle. It's Matthias with a chance for Wednesday, and it is scrambled off the line. Matthias sliding in. The defender slid in as well and did just enough to deflect it past the post for a corner, John Pearson.
Well, that is an amazing miss, Rob. That is superb football. He started with Barry Bannon out on the left-hand side. He's gone inside, found Kieran Lee. Jack Hunt was bombing down the right-hand side. Inch perfect from Kieran Lee. A great cross, and it just needed tapping in. You can see both fullbacks have pushed up onto the halfway line.
Here's Medine heading clear. Here's Kieran Lee for Wednesday.
There's loads of space all over the pitch, and Wednesday seem to be able to, utilise that space a lot better than Bolton at the moment.
Wednesday's shape a bit better.
Here we go again.
With a wonderful
Superb.
ball. Flag stayed down. Matthias with a chance for Wednesday has run straight into the keeper. What a chance that was. Through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. In fairness to Amos, very quickly off his line and spread himself, but Matthias just ran into him. It's given away by Bolton again. They just can't get near Wednesday on the ball. Their movement's too good. And they're very much second best, but Wednesday have got to make it pay. We could say it as many times as we want that Wednesday, having started this way, have got to go and get the opening goal now. After 14 minutes, it's still goalless. Ball through the middle. Turner's there. He's kicked it straight to a Bolton player. Here's a chance for the home team, and it's a good block from Tom Lees, covering his central defensive partner to get it clear, and get it clear to Marco Matthias, who can break at the other end. Here is the Wednesday number 7. We'll spread it over towards Barry Bannon again. Just to the left of centre, needs an overlap, takes his time into Forestieri, who flicked it in towards Nuhiu, and Nuhiu was on his heels a bit there. Feeney taking his time, he drills it in right-footed, it's headed towards goal, and it is onto the roof of the net, and it was Asidi with a header, and he wasn't too far away there. I think Wildsmith may well have had it covered if it had just dropped down on target. Hutchinson concedes possession this time, but look at the sprint in there to try and win it back, and he almost did, on the edge of the box. Lee with a wonderful touch. Bannon, Kieran Lee. Kieran Lee for Wednesday. Still Kieran Lee! What a save from Ben Amos. And the rebound to Bannon goes behind for a goal kick. Well, it was a terrific run from Lee. He beat one, he beat two, he got it on his favoured foot, hit it cleanly enough, but there was Ben Amos to deny him John Pearson.
Unbelievable, what a superb run from Kieran Lee. He's picked that ball up.
And to Bury at home, and now potentially Colchester as well, as Bolton throw it in from the left-hand side. We are now on all frequencies, which means it's half-time for Rotherham as well. The Millers trailing at the break at the Amex Stadium. Nice little 1-2 here for Bolton, real chance for the home side, and it is somehow squirmed wide. I'm not sure how that didn't hit the target. A corner is given. It must have hit one of the Wednesday players.
Yeah,
it was a terrific chance in the box. I'm not sure who had the final shot. And it is goalless here between Bolton and Sheffield Wednesday. We've had a minute of the second half. Chance for Forestieri over the bar, and that might be the best chance of the lot in a game that has been filled with good chances for Wednesday. Well, it's certainly on a par with the two that Marco Matthias had in the first half. Hasn't got much room forever as the cross comes in from Bolton. Plenty of white shirts in there. It's headed over the bar. What a chance for Medine. No flag. It would have counted.
Or is there?
I'm not sure if that is just signalling for the goal kick, because Wednesday with Forestieri lose out here though. Here's Wellington, Silva again with some more skill and some quick feet. He's got Medine darting into the middle. Silva held up in towards Medine. Medine touches it off. Here is Dobby, shoots, Wildsmith saves. He's not had much to do tonight, Joe Wildsmith, but he's done most of it well. Well, it's not been a horrific performance from the officials by any stretch. They've not had any major decisions to make, but there have been one or two strange decisions as well, to say the least, as Hunt will take on his man here. 6 minutes of stoppage time at Bramall Lane, if you're wondering, with United 3-2 down, but with a man advantage. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson to the edge of the box, holds his man up.
Done too much.
Loses it. Yeah, needed to get rid of that, Sam Hutchinson. Bolton will break. Medine to the right-hand side. They've got men forward here. Wednesday have to get back. They have got men back as it's clipped to the edge of the box for Dobby. Into the stanchion. Just curled it high and wide. Wildsmith was watching it, and it just ricochets off the stanchion behind the goal.
Yeah.
Throw in by Wednesday, taken quickly. We're now joined by AM and digital radio listeners. Lucas Shaw. Lucas Shaw with the turn and the shot. Straight at the keeper. He clasps his hands to his face. Andy Rhodes agitated in the technical area as well. Carlos Carvalhal pacing around. And Bannon just can't get there. Feeney can.
That's it.
And there is the full-time whistle.